Hello, I'm Gumball Yumi, and welcome to my Let's Play of Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. I think that's what it's called anyway. I had this game as a kid. I had a bootleg Game Boy Color cartridge. I had about 2 of them because I remember I broke my Game Boy Advance SP over a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Like, the final dungeon got me really annoyed. So my granddad got me a Game Boy from the newspaper, and it was one of those. It was a regular Game Boy Advance, and it was a white one. I don't know if I still have it. I think it got thrown away, but I had that, and the person in the newspaper was also selling bootleg games, and this was one of them. There was all sorts of things on that cartridge. I've played my first actual Pokemon game on there. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was my first Pokemon game, but it wasn't my first main series game. So I played some Pokemon Green on there. Yes, they had Pokemon Green on there. It was a bootleg version, and it was pretty bad. Pretty badass actually. I think the badges that you use, I don't think they worked on that version of it. I think I got them all. I'm not sure if I did, but I probably thought I did anyway. But I think I got them all, and it wouldn't let me pass into the battle frontier, if that's what we call it. I'm not huge into Pokemon that much, so I've played X, I've played Heart Gold, and yeah. But anyway, it's Spider-Man, and I keep failing all the time on that. As you can see, you can actually cheat many levels by just web slinging all the time. That's what I'm doing right now. So you don't have to beat the enemies up if you don't want. You can web sling your way past them. That's what I usually do. I used to be really, really good at this game. I haven't played it in ages now, so it feels like weird playing it. Now we're in the sewers, and we're beating up teddy bears. I don't know why I always glitch at that part. That's a bit weird. That always happens. And it's a bit finicky when you're trying to climb, because it makes you grab onto something else, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit messed up. See, that keeps happening, it keeps making me climb onto something else. Right, what else could I say about this game? I don't think I ever beat this game. I got to the part where you fight the Green Goblin, but that's about it. All I recognise really is the white scaffolding, and the fact that I can cheat it all by just web slinging, but also the fact that I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. It doesn't seem as familiar to me as I thought it would be. It just doesn't feel like Spider-Man used to control this way. His sprite feels squashed a bit. I'm sure I'll get used to it though. It's been since 2006 that I played this. I was about 8 when I got this, so maybe 7, I don't remember. But I definitely remember this boss, because I remember, I don't know, I just remember the enemy, the actual boss. I don't remember what you do exactly. I think the next level you fight the Sandman guy. I don't really have much Spider-Man knowledge. I have all the movies. I still need to watch them. Does Spider-Man 4 exist? Because I'm not sure. I don't have Amazing Spider-Man or Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I do have Spider-Man 1, 2 and 3. I bought them at a charity shop, and I still haven't watched them. I need to do that, because I'm sure Spider-Man's a great movie. I might have seen Spider-Man 2 as a kid, but I don't think I saw the original. I might have seen it at school, but forgot. I'm not sure. But I definitely never saw Spider-Man Free Fall. I remember seeing it at school, but we never watched it completely. So that was weird. Is the Amazing Spider-Man series supposed to be a reboot, or is it like a remake of the first 2? Because I've heard mixed things about it. So other than this, I've played Spider-Man 3 on the PSP, but I haven't really played any other Spider-Man games other than that, I don't think. I'm not much of a Spider-Man fan. In fact, dare I say, I actually prefer Batman. I enjoy the Lego Batman games quite a bit. This is another game that you can cheat through. I still want to play the Arkham Knight games, you know, the edgy ones. Those ones. Yeah, this is another level that you can just web sling through. I think this is the most prominent way you can do that, because on the first one you had to activate those lever things. In this one I think you only need a key, but you can just keep web slinging to your heart's content, starting from the first screen. I don't think you can do it much on the second screen, but here I am doing it anyway. I remember the third level being a bit annoying, so I don't think you can like web sling on that one. But that is a shame. I'm not sure if they intended you to do that, to web sling constantly, because it is an option. It just seems to break the game in a way. Look at that, I'm now stopping the animation just to get more momentum out of it. Right, this should be where the key is. Why is it, this is a problem, right? He always climbs onto things that you don't want to climb onto. Like, I'm climbing down that, but sometimes like I'm in the crawling position right now, but I don't want to be. So this should open this. Well, it doesn't look like a hole for a key, to be honest. It looks more like a spring. Right, I remember this boss actually, but I think you just punch him and wait for him. Yeah, he just got killed. You wait for him to do the spinny thing, and then you punch him as fast as you can before he does the hand thing. And you got to dodge that as well. I have no idea how you dodge that, to be honest. Maybe just jump and don't use the web sling. Oh, that reminds me. There's a different thing you can do if you punch, and then you hit the I don't know what button it is on a keyboard, because yes, full disclosure, I'm playing this in an emulator. I don't have this game anymore because I gave the bootleg things away to my friend, and I kind of regret that, because there were actually some solid games on there. For a bootleg, it wasn't half bad, to be honest. And that's why I discovered that Pikachu's Nightmare thing. Do you know the one that I did before? The one that has false commentary in? Yeah. I played a lot of this and the Pikachu's Nightmare game. I always thought Pikachu's Nightmare was a genuine thing, but my friends would believe me that there was actually a Pikachu platformer. I used to brag about it, and I actually brought it to school once, and they were amazed. But then they realised, probably later on in life when I didn't see him anymore, that it was actually a bootleg. So I'm surprised JonTron didn't cover that in his bootleg games. In fact, that's the main reason I played the game, because he mentioned bootleg games of Pokemon, and that's why I played it after that. That's why a few days after he made that video, I did the Pikachu's Nightmare thing. If my voice sounds weird at the moment, it's because I have a cold. So, if you don't mind me, I'm going to cough. Right, that should be better. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, great way to start a Let's Play. Cough in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't think I can make anime reviews with this cold. But I feel like playing this game, but I thought it'd be fun to commentate and talk about things that I liked about the game. Don't know if I'm doing a full Let's Play on it. I might do, but I never finished it, so I don't see if there's any, if there's any point doing that. This level doesn't drag on. I remember it being awful. I used to be able to dash past the first two levels, but not this. And I need to be more careful of those beams instead of walking into them. And there we go, we've got a first aid pack. I'd make a Mirror's Edge joke here, but I don't really have any faith in myself, so I'm not going to. That's another health pack. I like doing that, where you drop onto the wall and then you cling onto another one. But I don't like when I get this part's really finicky, because you can climb onto the other side, but you'll just go back into that vent. So you actually have to take damage, it seems, which is a poor design in my opinion. But sometimes when you climb off that one as well, you hit the other one. Right, you have to be very careful when you jump out these vents because you don't want to accidentally leap into those ones, into the beams. And I never... Oh my god, I don't know how to gain that. How do I gain that? Do I need a key or something? Do I need to press the button? Let's see. Web sling. Nope. Let's see. I remember the password thing. I used to input those a lot because I died a lot. I might have finished the game that way, but I'm not sure. Well, I think I'm looking for... Unless I have to kill everyone in this particular stage. Maybe that's what I have to do. And also, can you stop clinging back onto that wall, please, Spidey? It's getting very annoying. Right. Okay. Oh my god, stop. Right. I need to find my key. It would help if I could defend myself against these gun people. Oh dear. I almost got hit by that. Right. Stop. How do I get out there? Gotta be a way to get out there. Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Alright, there's a key symbol on the screen, so obviously I need a key. But it doesn't look like a key, to be honest. It just looks like an arrow that would lead me to a key. Wait, what? No, looks like an arrow, and that's about it. But yeah, it needs a key. That really slows down these sections because Spider-Man's about fast web slinging action. It's not about climbing into vents and dodging. Yeah, you can't dodge those, you just get hit by them. So yeah, it's not about climbing into vents and dodging weird beams that you can't even bypass without abusing invisibility frames. God. Let's see. Right. In a minute, if this level doesn't finish, I might have to save this for part 2. If there is a part 2, I don't know. Okay, I want to get in that place with these guys. Let's see if I can get in there. Okay. That's I wonder what that does. That Spider-Man logo. Does that replenish my health or something? No, that's what the first aid kit's are for, isn't it? I have no idea. Right. I'd like if they had combos for this, but I suppose that's just a nitpick. Now we've got black and white 90s Game Boy Spider-Man, so that's cool. Pow! Right, I wonder if this makes us invincible. Let's see. Yes, this makes us invincible. That's cool. Oh, I could have used it for those vent things. Those irritating... Oh, yeah. Those irritating beams, like laser security camera things. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we're just backtracking all the time. Okay, is there anything over here? Right, there's a small Spider-Man logo. Right. Okay, those guys are getting annoying now. They disappear out of nowhere. Okay, let's try and sneak up on one of them and do a web kick. And do a web sling, I mean. Not a web sling, a web shot. Let's call it web shot from now on. It just sounds like I'm trying to screenshot a Spider-Man web page and call it a web shot. Nailed it. Let's see. I've said that a lot of times. It's quite a fun phrase to use when you're out of commentary. Okay. I can't... Oh my god, I don't even know what the key is. This is Game Grump's level of confusion. As in, people are going to get mad at me in the comments for not knowing where the key is. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game in years, so don't get mad. Why no hate? Why you know? Not, yeah, forget that joke. Oh my god, I can't. What if I need to get past there? Right, I might have to stop this and then find out next episode. Next part, I like calling it episode. It's not really an episode, it's just a guy playing a game of Spider-Man after a few years. So, yeah.